Welcome to the My Dance Hub Student of the Week show. I'm Brian Hankins, and today we have Olivia and John Medina, husband and wife dancing couple. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
So, I'd like to start at the beginning. How did you guys get started dancing together? Have you always danced together, or was this just like a date night thing that you started doing?
No, we've been married for almost 38 years.
Okay.
So one of the first times that I met her, we danced all night.
Perfect. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, I guess obviously it went well.
It went well.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it took all my money.
Yeah. So is that how it goes? That was actually, you were joking about. So we're talking about bachata moves.
Sure.
And one of the bachata moves that Seiko taught us was the one where you're dancing and the guy like goes backwards, and so he's standing this way, and people and the guys in the class like, we can't be standing backwards with our wallet there like that. That's not gonna.
Thanks. Not with all those women there.
Right. So anyway, that's awesome that you guys sort of started dancing, and then had you taken formal dance lessons for your wedding or anything, or this was literally just dancing for fun together?
They didn't have formal dancing back then.
Then it was more just make it work on the dance floor. I love it. Okay, so I guess fast forward a little bit. I don't know how long you guys have been dancing here. How did you end up at My Dance Hub?
That was me. After probably 35 years, diamond rings, a car, bought a house, and I'm like, what do I do?
So much stuff. What next?
So I just got online and threw out a bunch of words, and then the dance came out, and I just started to do a search around Naperville. And
so you were specifically looking for a dance place, or you were just kind of
no,
looking for something
I
fun to
was
do
looking
together?
for something, anything that I can give her.
Oh, it's like a gift.
Yeah,
It was
and
for
then
Christmas 2 years ago.
the word dance came
Yeah.
up, so I said, oh, how about a dance class? So I looked at dancing places here, and I saw it in Naperville, close to where we live, and I liked the website. A lot of pictures, good information.
Yeah.
I always look and see if the faces, reactions, and if people are smiling and in the pictures.
Yeah.
So I just stopped here. On the way home, probably spoke to Seiko here, and I said, okay, for 2 private lessons and a group class, not bad.
Yeah.
So I bought 2 of them, one for us and one for my sister and her husband.
Fun.
And I call it the gift that keeps giving, because we've been coming for about 2 years.
That's awesome.
And they just got me. They went
You know what,
fishing.
though? I congratulate you guys, because a lot of couples start together, and then for whatever reason it's hard for them to dance regularly together. It doesn't work out. They fight on their lessons, whatever. So this is your cautionary tale. This is how it could have gone. I started 3 years ago. Also, I went online. I wanted to find a gift for my wife for her birthday, and I was like, let's do dancing. So then I got it. We danced together for maybe 6 months, and then my wife's like, we had different goals for dancing, I guess is maybe the right way to say it. So I was more like, let's practice everything we're learning, because I don't want to have to go to lesson and learn it again, so let's practice. And she was more like, I just want to have fun, like let's not worry about practicing everything, and let's just go to the lessons and have fun. So like we wanted different things out of it. So it ended up not being a good hobby for us together. I mean, we do other hobbies together. So I kind of went down the pro-am route, but I think it's awesome that you guys for 2 years are dancing together and you make it work.
We try.
Now, so I want to hear from her a little bit. You're kind of like taking over this. So
Take over.
how does dancing, what do you guys do to make it work? How does it work for you guys?
Well, we practice.
You guys do practice together?
We
Okay.
do practice.
Right.
We say.
So you have similar goals for dancing, maybe?
Yes, we just want to be able to dance together well.
Yeah.
And
that's
you know,
awesome.
whatever it happens to be.
Yeah, that's awesome. And is it,
And learning the new, because
what do you guys focus on dancing-wise?
the social dancing,
Okay, so
we're dancing
Latin,
bachata.
Salsa, bachata.
More
Salsa,
Latin style
yes.
dances, because
Okay.
that's when we go to parties.
Yeah, that's what people are
they
doing.
play. So we're trying to learn
Yeah.
Latin dances from Russian people.
I know. Go figure.
Yeah.
And then is it sort of like, is it mainly so you can go out and dance together, or is it more so you could go out in a social and you could lead someone and you could follow with anyone? Are you trying to do those
No,
we
skills?
only
Yeah,
dance
it's
together.
Only together,
Only
okay.
together.
That's
So no, it's when we go dancing,
Yeah.
I want to make everybody else look bad.
I love it. That's hilarious. Okay, so you learn everything, you practice lessons, and you guys know all the moves when you go out
Gotta
there?
be competitive.
I love it. That's
You gotta be
hilarious.
competitive. So
Yeah.
we haven't been there yet. We haven't been to a wedding And the last couple of years where they play
Yeah.
what we're doing here, but when they do,
Yeah, you're gonna be ready for
Oh,
that.
yeah,
well,
it's already.
it's gonna be good for a little bit older people to outdance the younger people.
That's awesome.
So-
I will say that is the benefit of dance lessons when you do have when weddings are happening again. And you do have a wedding. My wife and I had one like a year ago before all the COVID stuff, and we were dancing out there. And I was able to do like hammerlock and cuddle. There's all kinds of crazy stuff. Not even crazy stuff. Basic stuff from in this world. In
Yes,
the dance world, it was very basic stuff.
Yes, but
But-
it looks cool
But people
out there.
thought it was like, you guys are like the best dancers ever. And we're like, whatever.
That's
but hey, it works, right?
That's exactly his
It's
goal.
about fun and confidence.
That's
Yeah.
exactly his goal.
Yeah, it's so funny. That's awesome. Well, I think it's cool that you guys are on the same page and that you're still enjoying it after 2 years, right? I mean, it's not. Is it like a date night thing for you guys? Is that kind of how you look at it, or?
I think that's the way our kids look at it. We do a lot at home, but
Okay.
I love sports and I'm very competitive.
Yeah,
She likes crafty stuff at home.
yeah,
I have no desire to
Do
get
crafts,
involved.
yeah.
So this is something that we can do together, and it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
In December it'll be 2 years, and then we're having fun.
that's awesome.
We're having fun. Good teachers.
What do you like about the teachers? What's made that work for you?
They laugh at my jokes.
It's important, right?
If I'm paying for a class,
Yeah.
laugh at my jokes.
They think you're hilarious,
Oh,
probably.
they probably do.
They do. We have a lot of fun. I think we've had 4 or 5 teachers.
Okay.
All good. Everyone in their
Yeah.
own way.
Yeah, yeah. I think they each focus on different things and
Right.
different skills they bring to the table.
They can teach me how to dance.
Yeah.
They're good teachers.
And they can teach us. They can teach you how to dance and laugh at your jokes.
Life is good.
Very good.
Keep me
That's so
coming
funny.
back.
Do you guys have a favorite dance? Which one do you guys like best, or do you like all the social ones?
No, I don't think we have. Well, you answer.
No, I don't think we have anything that's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that we can do a little bit of all of them, so that we don't always
that's
feel
nice.
like you're sitting back.
Well, it's nice to like you go out to a social or something, and it's different music plays, and you're like, okay, I know, I can do a little merengue, I can do a little bachata, I can do a little salsa.
Yes.
Right?
I'm going to put this as blunt as possible. I used to be the king of the slow songs. It's good to dance something else.
Yeah, it is nice to do something else. That's awesome. Do you guys ever have any dancing disagreements where something goes wrong? Oh, it's your fault, or is it generally?
I'll let her answer, then I'll just throw one comment in there. Go ahead.
That's probably wise.
I forget that I'm not supposed to be leading.
That's tricky.
That's the biggest disagreement. Is like,
Yeah.
who's leading? I'm like, oops.
Yeah. Gotta let him lead.
Yeah.
It's tough.
In my little comment, I like to lead.
Oh, well, that works out. That works out on that side. They're always telling me I have to lead more confidently, like, step more confidently.
Well, they tell him that too. Especially Brianna lately has
Yeah.
been telling him that too. But I forget because
yeah, 'cause you
I
probably know what's coming.
Yes.
So you're like,
Yes, so-
really? Yeah.
so he's like, I didn't say that. I said, oh, but that's next.
Yeah. It is kind of cool, though, how it works, where you can sort of lead someone through a dance they've never done. I know obviously you guys dance together, so you're doing, you do know what's coming, but you could mix it up, and in theory, she could follow whatever you're leading, if you're doing the lead right, and
That's why I like to change. So Brianna
Yeah.
will show us a routine, then I'll change it
yeah,
because I don't want her to lead.
yeah,
So I said, there's 10 moves to this routine. I'll tell you how I want to do them,
uh-huh.
and just to catch her off guard a little bit.
You mix it up,
And
right?
I try to mix it up,
I think that's great.
and it's fun. And then when we come back here during our class, Brianna will say, do the routine the way I showed you, and I get a little mixed up. Because now I want to do it my
I
way.
got so many moves, I got so many different ways I could do it. That's great. What do your kids think about your dancing?
Well, they think it's great.
Yeah.
They think it's great. They laugh though, but they
Yeah.
think it's great.
Then you like practice in the living room and they're like laughing at you? And how old are your kids?
Oh, our oldest,
Yeah.
our oldest is 36? 36?
37. 37.
No, she's 36.
36.
Oldest
That
36.
changes every year.
Yeah. Youngest is 26.
Okay.
So they're grown.
So they're grown. Okay. So they don't see you dancing a lot in the house.
Our youngest was here as well for
cool.
a year, so
That's awesome. Well, it's cool that they think it's fun and supportive. And
there.
yeah, yeah. Now, would you guys ever have a desire to perform, like do a showcase or something? That's not in your wheelhouse.
I might, but not without her, and she has no desire. So we come here to have fun.
Yeah, I think that's a great, and it's obviously working for you,
Yeah,
so that's great.
and that's it. Just simply, we want to have fun and learn as many different dances as we can,
Yeah,
and that's it.
yeah, I think that's a great reason, and it's, you know, I feel like everybody comes to dance for different reasons and gets different things out of it. So I think that's a good reason. How do you feel like it's changed your life or your relationship?
Well, I think relationship-wise, it's fun because we have like little inside jokes that have to do with dancing.
Yes.
Or we're always, you know, like he likes to tease my daughter, the one that dances. But I think I can dance you.
That's hilarious.
You know, that kind of stuff.
Competitive.
Yeah,
But,
that's great.
I think it's built my confidence
Yeah.
because I couldn't dance.
Mm-hmm.
Dance a little bit, but I knew I never knew the steps,
Yeah.
so I let her lead. That was okay back then.
Yeah.
Now I've been here for 2 years. I know a lot of steps. Not a good dancer. I'm a fun dancer,
Yeah.
but I can lead, and
Yeah.
it's built confidence.
Yeah.
And I think I've carried it into other parts of my life too.
I feel the funny thing is I feel like with social dance especially, it's almost more important for it to be fun. Like a lot of the social dances, like I'd rather dance with a follower who's like having fun rather than the perfect follower and doing the perfect move. And you know what I mean? I feel like, I mean, it's different for like competitions and competitive dancing where it's all about perfect lines and posture and all that. But I feel like social dancing, it is like you're doing it for fun, right?
Yes.
So I think that's great. What's the hardest thing about dancing for you guys?
Nothing really.
Nothing. It's all easy.
Remember to letting him lead.
Yeah, that part. Okay.
And for me, remembering the moves.
Yeah, that's hard. I think the guy. I feel like there's always so many patterns in my head, and then doing it in time and giving enough warning for the lady to know what to do.
Everything has a name. This move is this. This move is
Yeah.
that move. And when I get out there, I'm laughing.
Yeah.
And then we start to dance, and I'm like, oh my God. I've been practicing for the last 7 days, and I forgot the moves.
It happens to everybody though. I mean, I've had routines where I felt like I knew them cold, like I could just do in my sleep. And then you get out there sometimes, you're like, what was it? Where am I? You know, I don't know. It happens. Do you guys have a proudest dance moment? Like when everything came together?
To me, not yet, right?
No. I like it when we just get something that was driving us nuts.
Yeah.
And then it gets explained, and we go,
That's why I didn't work or whatever. Yeah.
now I get it.
Yeah. That's
So there's a lot of those little,
aha moments.
a lot of them, like, I can do that really
Like
well.
the hammer locks.
Relax, yeah.
Those are a little tough, and it's like, okay. I have a bad shoulder, so I like to do them because they look cool.
They look cool, yeah.
They look cool, and then you do them right, and then it's like, okay, that was my shoulder.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's super fun. What advice would you give someone that was just starting dancing or maybe wanted to try My Dance Hub and was maybe nervous about it or didn't think they were a good dancer?
Show up. Just show up, come here. Friendly environment.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yeah.
And
Don't give up.
don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. If you want to dance, you can learn how to do it.
I think that's a great way to end unless there's anything else you wanted to cover. Any other stories or anything you want to touch on?
I want to be better than these dancers, and it's tough.
tough.
That's the
Dancers
competitive.
like the pro people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The problem is-
I don't care about you. You and me
Yeah.
are the same.
The problem with them is they've been dancing, they were like 4, so good luck getting
Yeah,
better than that.
exactly. So that's my goal.
Yeah.
So when I see them dancing, I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I gotta get there.
Gotta get there,
I gotta
yeah.
get because they do it without thinking. It's
Yeah.
so smooth.
Or at least that's how it looks like.
And
Yeah.
then it's like, okay, that's my goal. Once I can do it, maybe I'll stop coming.
Yeah, once you hit that.
Once I hit that.
You're almost there, right? All right, this has been great. Well, I'll close this out unless there's anything else you wanted to cover. All right, this has been another episode of the My Dance Hub Student of the Week. Until next time, do what you love and keep dancing.